Hello friends, welcome to Passionate Kitchen. It's me, Chef Hafiz. Today I'm going to talk about another unique recipe which is very familiar in the Middle Eastern part, especially Lebanon, Turkey, other part of Middle East. So this bread, I'm going to talk about a pita bread. Pita bread, people are thinking it's very difficult, which can't able to make it at your home. So I'm not going to use any kind of yeast, or I'm not going to use an oven to make this bread. So I'm going to replace the yeast with a curd, and I'm going to cook this bread on the tawa. You're going to have nice and soft and fluffy, soft pita bread ready in few minutes. So let's get started. Let's take 2 cups of all-purpose flour, followed by 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 tablespoonful of sugar and 1 tablespoon of baking powder and half cup of curd and half cup of refined oil. This half cup measurement as you have taken as a flour measurement, similar to 1 flour cup, and combine all these ingredients together and make a smooth dough. If it's water required, add a water as it's required. Make a nice and smooth dough. Once the dough is ready, and rub a little bit of oil on top of the dough to avoid the dryness. So cover the dough and leave it 2 hours in a room temperature for fermentation. Before we are getting to main process of making pita bread, please subscribe our channel and click bell icon before you forgetting and moving on to the recipe. After 2 hours of fermentation, divide the dough into a smaller portions. This dough doesn't contain any amount of yeast which has been used, and here I'm not gonna cook this pita bread in the oven. I'm gonna use a tawa method, how we are normally cooking the chapatis and the rotis. While you're rolling and sheeting the dough, you need to have an all-purpose flour for a dusting purpose. Sheet the dough 1/4 inch thickness, which helps the pita bread form like a pocket and it raise up very easily. So you have to keep that in your mind when you're rolling it up. The sheet should be the chapati which you're rolling, it should be 1/4 inch thickness when you're doing it. Cook the rolled pita bread on the tawa in a medium heat. Now you can observe there is a bubble forms in. Flip it over and press it all the sides to ensure the edges have to be get cooked thoroughly. Now if you cook it in the medium heat, if you follow and observe, it's gonna puff up like an puris. So eventually this puffs helps us to create a packet inside the bread. See how it's raising and puffing up? That's what I'm talking about. Pita bread, the puffing is very important. That's how the pita bread is supposed to be looked, which creates a packet inside. Usage of pita bread is very huge. You can use this pita bread to make an shawarma, and you can use it for wraps, you can use it for rolls, and you can use it for falafel. And this pita bread go as a bread along with a dip of hummus, mutabal, mahmara, and different type of Middle Eastern dips. Hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Please try it at your home, share it to your family and friends, and please subscribe our channel before you forgetting it. And if you have any questions, please write back to us in comments. We will reply you on that. Please stay tuned for more interesting recipes, and cheers.